everyone, so this video we just need to talk. This video I have been wanting to film this for a really long time, and it is about body confidence and just kind of feeling good about yourself. And I just feel like I have really needed to share some stuff with you guys that has been on my heart and on my mind. So grab a cookie, grab your coffee, grab some tea, sit down. I'll wait, pause the video. We just need to talk. So over the years, months, whatever, my life as a teenage girl, basically from 13 to now 19 years old. I'm almost done with being a teenager, which is crazy, but I have noticed that girls are really insecure, and that's not a shock to anyone, I don't think. I know guys are insecure too, but girls especially are extremely insecure with the way they look, with the way that their bodies are shaped, with the way that they even act, like their personality, like whatever, anything. Girls can be insecure about everything and everything. I think that it is so important for me, as I know I'm not a huge YouTuber and I am not anywhere on like a huge platform or anything like that, but I feel like I do have a platform, and I just want to get this message across to everyone that watches my videos, including my friends that watch my videos. So, because I know my friends watch these, so this is also for my really, really good friends too, and just for all girls out there. So I've been noticing how a lot of girls really hate their bodies, and bodies is the #1 thing. I think kind of like preteen years it used to be acne and then braces, and now it's bodies. I don't know if any of you guys can agree with me, but that is just how it seems to me. So a lot of people really, really hate their bodies, and body shaming is a huge thing where we do it with ourselves. And I think, have you guys ever been in a room with a bunch of girls and you guys all kind of, one person's in the mirror and they're like, ugh, I hate my stomach, and then someone else goes in the mirror and they're like, oh my gosh, I hate my arms, and everyone's kind of bashing themselves? Yeah, that is basically the culture of today. I live with 3 girls, and I've lived with them for over a year, almost 2 years now, and we do that a lot. We actually kind of made ourselves not do it because I think we realized how awful it was to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, like I hate my body, I hate the way I look, and then all of us would be like, no, 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 you look gorgeous, like you're beautiful, whatever. But why can't we think that about ourselves if we think that about other people? Like, I, with no doubt in my mind, will go and tell my roommate, like, no, you are not fat at all, like get that out of your head, you're crazy. And I truly believe it. But yet if she tells me that, I'm like, what? No, you're lying, you're just saying that to make me feel good. But why can't we believe it about ourselves? It's kind of, we have this mentality in our brain where we just don't believe any compliments that are given to us. And I think that that is just our society as a whole our whole society is focused on self-image. Everything is focused on self-image. We need to look good all the time for the Instagram likes, for Snapchat selfies, like everything. We just need to look good, we think. And we put so much emphasis on social media, and I think no other generation, and when I was little, like this was not, when I was little as in like 12, 13, like social media was not really a thing. Like it was, but it wasn't like it is today. And so it's just like blows my mind that girls like my little sister's age, who freshmen in high school, they are 14 years old, they are like worrying about their bodies and worrying about how fat they are or how like their arms look. Like when I was 14, I wasn't even thinking about going to the gym. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to the gym, because I think that it's great to be healthy. It's starting from early on, but they're body shaming already, and they're already like developing these bad negative thoughts about how ugly they are and how they aren't good enough, basically, or how they need to look like that person that they follow on Instagram. And that is what breaks my heart. I think that this is anyone, we can all agree with this. Like, we follow supermodels and we follow like Alexis Ren and stuff like that, and we're like, oh, her body is perfectly, she's goals, she's everything, blah blah blah. Which, another topic that I don't know, I don't know if I can, I'm not going to expand on it here because it's like another video altogether, but goals needs to stop. Like, we should just stop saying that altogether, please. Like, I appreciate, I know it's a compliment if someone comments goals on something of mine, but like I don't want to be goals. Like, please don't comment that on my stuff, just because like that's not, I should not be someone's goal. Like, that's crazy to me. The one thing I was thinking about before I filmed this was, how can I get it to people? Because I know a lot of people will see this and be like, wow, like totally agree with you, but then they'll still like not believe in themselves, you know? And I just want you guys to believe it in yourself, because the way I think of it is, what if you had a daughter? Like, let's say you have a daughter, you might have a daughter, but let's say you had a daughter, would you want her to start thinking these things that you're thinking? And not only would you want her to think them, would you believe what she's thinking? Like, if she says something like, Mom, like, I really need to not eat sugar today because I just need to lose weight, would you tell her, like, no, I love you, you are beautiful, who are you trying to impress? Like, why is this your obsession? And I'm gonna get into kind of like fitness after this, but like, there's nothing wrong with like being fit, but like there is something wrong when it's an obsession. And I see girls, like I see my friends who are so skinny or so like in shape and they don't eat. And I just like, oh my gosh, like I want to honestly just shake them and be like, why are you not eating? Like they don't advertise that they don't eat, but like you'll ask them to eat something and they're like, no, I'm not hungry. It's like, why? Like, yes, it doesn't matter if you're not hungry. You need to eat. Like, I don't care if you're not hungry. The fact that you're eating 500 calories a day is not good. And like, the fact that you're starving yourself, basically, even if you're not starving, like your body's gotten used to eating 500 calories a day, that is not good. You are messing up your metabolism. You are completely, like, that is so unhealthy. And just to think that that's what you think is gonna make you happy. Like, do you guys really think, do I really think when I get like this, do I really think that eating less and ruining my metabolism, but yeah, maybe I get skinnier, is going to make me happy? Are we that shallow of a generation where we think that skinniness is all that matters and that Instagram likes is all that matters, and that, like, because I feel like half the reason why we do this is because we want to look good in our pictures that we post. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good in pictures, but there's something wrong when it's an obsession. I am so against like crash diets and just like things that promote like quick, just like starving yourself promotes quick, get skinny quick, and like they'll promote it using like these super hot airbrushed models using like on the Instagram, and it's just like makes me so mad because that's not real. But I think this video is extremely random, but I just want you guys to know that it is so not good. Like, it's so unhealthy, and we just need to have a chat and just talk about it, because I have so many friends who are like this and who don't eat or who are obsessed with the way they look. It really makes me sad because it's kind of like we can't help it. We really can't. We think that like that is just how we have grown up our whole life, and like maybe not our whole life, but like these past recent years, that is what we have been told is good. And now onto the other spectrum where some people are like, no, you are like, the way you are is 100% fine, don't even want to change it. That also is an extreme where it's not good. If you're like very unhappy with the way you look and you know that you can be healthier and you can make healthier choices, but you're just lazy, like if you want to make healthier choices, you can do that. Don't let the extreme part of saying like, no, you don't need to do anything, let you like not work out or not be motivated or something like that. Because I work out, even though I know I'm skinny, I know I'm not fat, I work out because I enjoy it, and because okay, no, take that back. I don't enjoy working out, but I enjoy the feeling after I work out, like, wow, I actually did it, like, ooh, go me, because that's like my personal goal, my accomplishment. But I don't do it, like, that's not what makes me happy. Do you see what the difference is? Like, working out to make you happy, or working out because you want to look like someone on Instagram that is gonna get you like 1,000 likes on your latest picture. Like, that's such negative thinking. And would you tell your daughter that? Like, just ask yourself this question. Would you tell your daughter to starve herself to get the most likes on Instagram? If you would, then I honestly don't know what to tell you. But I don't think a lot of us would. And also, it's just like two extremes. Like, there's one half telling you not to do anything and just to maintain an unhealthy lifestyle, and then there's the other half who's like, no, you need to starve yourself to look like this, or you need to follow all of these crash diets to look like this, or do juice cleanses to look like this. Like, all that stuff that does not work in the long run and should not make you happy. Like, that stuff, we just, sometimes I need to take myself like a step back and be like, whoa, Natalie, like, I just did that because, like, I just did that to make stuff look good on social media, but that is not my real life, you know? Like, that sort of stuff, it just makes me really sad. And I'm not like crying or anything right now, but I am getting a little emotional because I'm just thinking to certain instances and just things where I have noticed girls being so obsessed with their self-image, and it makes me cringe that I'm going to need to raise my daughter in a society where it's obsessed with themselves and the way that they look only to please other people. We are not working out to please ourselves. We're working out to please other people when we're doing all these crash diets and all this stuff. And then the other half is fitness. So there's nothing wrong with getting a healthy lifestyle and having a healthy lifestyle and wanting to eat healthy and work out. I commend you for doing that. It is just the intention behind it. As you have noticed, I've been posting a lot of fitness videos, not a lot, more than normal, which means I've actually posted one fitness video. I think I've posted like 2, but so I've been posting some fitness videos, and I want to continue that because I want to continue to motivate girls to work out and be healthy in a healthy way, not in the way that portrays on social media. So that is why I feel like I can kind of help with that, because I want to look good and I want to get strong and I want to get fit for my own good, but I want to do it in a way that promotes like self-positivity and like self-love and stuff like that. And also, so like I've started getting into fitness, and so I've been using Sworkit app, which you guys know, like it's in all those videos. You guys know I love that app. But when I joined that app, I actually also joined a Facebook group. It's the Self-Love Challenge. And on that Facebook group, they had like a fitness challenge, but in the Facebook group, everyone would comment like, look what I did today, like here's my accomplishment, I'm so proud of myself for doing this today, like basically just a self-love group. And it was such a positive thing to read all the comments all the time and seeing where people were in their fitness journeys, and like seeing people do the challenge, like it was like a daily challenge thing, and seeing people do it and then see the progress, and everyone like being like, oh my gosh, like that is awesome, you go girl, like keep it up, or being like, oh, I just had a really bad day and I couldn't get myself out of bed, and people commenting like really positive things about it. And I think that sort of environment is so amazing. So I like fully support Sworkit for creating that Facebook group, I think, and like just the fact that it's a workout app and that they are promoting self-love versus a lot of workout apps that are promoting, hey, take an Instagram picture in your hot body and post it and then we'll repost you so you can get more followers. Versus that. I just like respect companies like that. Like that is what the future should be like. Companies that promote self-love, not companies that promote flaunting your body just for other people's entertainment or just for other people's jealousy, because I know all of us want other people to be jealous of us. I hope this video made sense. I hope it wasn't too random. I hope that it helped you guys, and also I want to leave you with this, that I share a very strong faith, and I am a Christian. I have a very strong faith in God, and I know some of you may not, but the way I also view myself is that the creator of the whole universe, like think of like beautiful things in the world, like mountains and beaches and all that stuff. God, which I believe God created that, and he created you, and he created your body. You only get one body. Your body is a temple. You only get one, and you need to nourish it, and you need to feed it with good things. Like you shouldn't be destroying your body and becoming obsessed with it, and you shouldn't worship your body either. You know, so that's just like, if you constantly harm yourself, or you constantly are tearing yourself down just in your mind, and how do you think that the person that created you feels? Like if you created something and then all of a sudden that thing is like, ew, I hate myself, like what did I'm so ugly, whatever. You wouldn't be happy because you created that and you thought it was a masterpiece. So that's just a little, I want to leave you with that. So I hope that made sense, and I love you guys so much, and I really needed to get this off my chest because I have seen so much of girls like tearing themselves down and just like completely just, it really makes me sad. And I just wish that girls would understand that they are beautiful and they don't need to do all the things that they do to be beautiful, and that should not be the measure of their happiness. And don't compare yourself to other people, because everyone's bodies are different. Just like everyone's piece of art is different. God did not make us all the same exact piece of art. He manipulated everything to hit, like he made us all different so that it's not boring, you know? So yeah, I hope that helped. I think I'm going to write like an article on this on my Becoming Rooted website. It's a website that I have with my friend Katie. It's like a self-love, like promoting girls just from being insecure and stuff like that website. We have 2 blog posts every week, so check it out. But yeah, so I hope that this made sense. Please comment down below. I love, 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 love your comments, and I want this to kind of be like that self-love Facebook page from Swerk It that I was talking about. I want it to be that, but I want it to be in my comments below. So please comment just positive thoughts and everything like that. In other videos, you might be able to comment negative things, but in this one, if there's negativity, I'm going to just take it off because this is not the place for that. Alright, so I hope that you guys got something out of this talk, and please, if you have anything, like, please comment down below and I will respond to you if you have anything on your mind or anything that you want to ask me or questions or just want to vent to me, because venting is good, and me venting to a camera was good, even though it's random and jumbled up and might have not made sense. But yeah, and then also on my website that I was telling you about, we have a prayer request section, so if you kind of want to be anonymous or you kind of just like want someone to pray over you for anything in the world, please write it on there. Alright, so I love you guys so much, and I hope that this helped some of you. So, bye guys.
I'm so sick of that same old love. That shit, it tears me up. I'm so